Hi guys, I'm really excited about this upper body workout that I'm bringing you today. The only thing that you need today is a step, bench, or chair, something that you can rest your whole body weight on. You might also want a free wall, and if you can, go ahead and grab yourself 2 really light weights or even just 10s. We're going to use that at one point in the workout. There's a portion at the very end for those of you that do have weights, so have those available, but the majority of the video, all you need is that bench, and then if you want the wall and the tins. So we're going to start off with 3 different moves. We're going to do them for 30 seconds on and then have a 15-second break, and I will talk you through them as we go. Let's get it started, guys. Our first move today is going to start with us laying on the ground. We're going to be laying on the ground, getting our back nice and warm. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. We're up and we crunch back. We're up and we crunch back. Now I've got my feet glued together. My butt is squeezed on. And my arms are extending and then they're going out. You can get a variation of this if you want to go nice wide circles. You want to see how much you can get your back warm today by doing these. So up and back out. Up and squeeze. 15 seconds rest. Our next move, you're going to pop your feet up onto your box or bench, and we're going to go for some pike push-ups. The higher your butt is in the air, the harder these will be. And here we go. So you're aiming your head straight down into the ground. If this is too easy, bring your feet in even closer and keep going again. So you should feel this in the top of your shoulders as opposed to in your chest. 10 seconds. Nearly there, guys. And rest. Okay. Third move is always going to be a hold. So our hold here, we're just going to start in plank. We're going to go for a forearms plank. Getting ready in 3, 2, 1, and we're holding our plank. You can hold your plank on your forearms or your hands as long as your shoulder is directly above whatever's on the ground. So if that's my elbow, then I'm directly right there. If it's my hand, I'm directly over top of it. Make your plank harder by coming up onto your tippy toes. Always make sure that your hips are a little bit higher than you think that maybe they should be. The worst thing you can do is be down here. And you don't actually want to be here either. You want to be just that little bit higher. We've got 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. So our holds are 45 seconds. Surprise. We're starting back up at the top. I'm going to add a push-up in to this first one. Watch me if you're ready for something more. Here we go. So forward, out, forward, underneath, push up. Forward, out, forward, underneath, push up. Forward, out, forward, underneath, push up. Keep your legs on nice and tight. With any of these moves, you're welcome to go faster than me, as long as you keep good form. Nice. Move 2. Stay on the pike push-ups, or if you're ready for something more, go for wall walks with me. Here we go, guys. Wall walks. Start on the ground, push up, kick your feet up, walk up the wall, hold for a second, and back down. Again, you're doing the pike push-ups on the box if this isn't for you today. Just come up as high as you can. You don't have to kiss the wall unless you are comfortable with wall walks. you're ready for something more, come with me. Let's hold in a handstand. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. So, when we're in plank, you're thinking about those things that I talked about last round. When we're in handstand, we're thinking about locking out our elbows and our shoulders, aligning everything, squeezing our butt, squeezing our abs. We have one more round through. Pick which of the moves you'd like to do so that we can hit it on this last round. We have 12 seconds to go. Keep holding that hold, whichever version you chose. Here we go, in 5. Nice. All right, last one on the ground. Let's really try and get our upper body nice and pulled back during these ones. Here we go. And 3, 2, I'm ready. Up and squeeze, and up and push. Up and squeeze, and up and push. Heck yeah, last time through. Really make it count. Just this time. 5 seconds, team. Woo! All right. So you're onto your pike push-ups or your wall walks. I'm going to do 2 wall walks and then some pike push-ups. So I get a bit of variety. Up to you. Here we go. And we're off. Just 2 for me. And then we're already halfway, so I'm going straight into those pike push-ups. Aiming into my shoulders. Woohoo! Oh man, here we go. Last hold. I think what I'll do on this one is, again, I'll hold in a handstand. I'm going to kick up into it, or you can walk into it. And here we go. All right, guys. Strong lockout. Super strong lockout. Abs are on, butt squeeze tight. After this hold, we get 1 minute's rest. And then we're going to need our tins. So start thinking about where your tins are. You're going to need to locate those for this next set. Whew, we have a minute's rest still before we get started on it. And our hold is finishing up in 6 seconds. Hang in there. Woohoo! Okay. Yo. 1 minute's rest. How are we feeling? Okay, so what we're going to be doing next is we're going to grab those tins. We're going to try and get our shoulders a bit more fired up. And all we're going to do is we're going to try and keep the tins up, nice and strong, for 2 full minutes. Okay, so you can hold some tins. If you have some light weights, you could use something between, I don't know, I wouldn't go much heavier than 5 kgs, but anything that you want. Okay, so grab those tins. I'm going to do it from a kneeling position just so you can see me a little bit better. You can kneel or stand, you can sit, you can do whatever you want. We're getting started though. Here we go. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and we're off. Okay, so we are keeping these tins in a shoulder height. Okay, so they're never dropping down here. They're also not all the way up here. They are shoulder height. Okay, so we're going to start off with arm circles. Back in gym class, PE class, right? Yes. Good. Get that nice big wingspan. Just these tiny little circles. Now let's go back the other way. Good. If you've done this video already, You should be trying for something that's a little bit heavier than what you did last time, yeah? Okay, let's go for a little bit in the middle now. Let's hold in the middle, and let's make little circles in the middle from that front raise sort of position. Especially if you're standing today, guys, make sure you got your abs locked on and you're not over-exaggerating through your hips. You got your abs locked on. Good stuff, guys. Little pulses here now. Got good news. We're over halfway. Yeah. Also, guys, I want you to keep your palms facing down. I know you want to twist your hands and face your palms up to the sky, but you're not going to do that today. You're going to keep the same stimulus onto the shoulders. We have 30 seconds left, guys. 30 seconds left. We're going to go out and in, out and in. Yoo-hoo! I'm feeling my shoulders already, just with the tins. So hopefully you are feeling yours with whatever you chose, and hopefully you've been able to drop as little as possible. Woo-hoo! Hang in there, guys. 5 more seconds. Next. We are done. Okay, next set is similar to the first set. So the first set that we did was that 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off, 30 on, 15 off, and then a 45-second hold. Again, you don't need any equipment for this one, but you're going to jump up onto your box for dips first. I reckon we get into it. Here we go, team. In 3, 2, 1, and we're off. First move is dips. So you can start in right here. Most important thing I want you to do is make sure that your back is nice and close to your bench. If you're way out here, look, my elbows aren't bending nearly enough. You gotta make sure your elbows bend to that 90 degrees. That's what we want. If you're ready for more, extend your legs out and go all the way down to the ground if you can. Obviously, depending on what height you've got of bench. That's our timer. We're off for Commandos now. So Commandos are a version of a plank. We're gonna get our abs involved on this one. It's gonna be elbows, elbows, hands, hands. Here we go. Elbows, elbows, hands, hands. Elbows, elbows, hands, hands. When I say halfway, we're going to switch the hand that we're leading with. Okay, so if you're coming up with one hand every time, you're going to switch now. We're halfway. Yes. Hang in there, guys. All right, round 2, we are going for a dish position hold, So what you're gonna do is you're gonna balance yourself on your tailbone. Remember, this is 45 seconds. Here we go. So, I do not want you all the way back on your back. I want you up here on your tailbone. Think about what you're doing. Bring your hands out here. We've got 15 seconds gone already. If you want to make it harder, bring your legs closer to the ground. Breathe. If you want to make it harder again, bring your hands behind your head. We have 15 seconds left. If it starts to get too hard, bring your hands back to here or bring your knees in, but don't grab your legs for me. Keep everything as hard as you can do for 3, 2, 1, rest. Yoo-hoo! Okay, we're back at the top. We're back onto our dips. Now, if you're ready for something more, might not have done this one before, but you can do a single arm dip. Bring your feet in nice and close. One hand goes off to the side. One arm works. Okay, so if you're doing this one, I'm going to tell you when we're halfway. Same rules apply here. If you need to, that's fine. If you need to, you are moving your feet away from you. If you're just on the dip from the very first round, more power to you. That is just as hard, especially if your legs are long. Nice. Okay, here we go again for Commandos. This time, if you're ready for something more, you're gonna do a little bit of a jump on your hands. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Both hands at once. Both hands back down. Both hands at once. Both elbows back down. Both hands at once. Both elbows back down. So you're gonna have to readjust into plank. Readjust back down. Readjust. Stay on your toes. 2 versions of Commandos. Whoo, yeah. Up. Next, we have our hold. We're holding in dish. If you're ready for something more, we're going to work our way up to dish rocks. Here we go. 2, 1. Let's all start here. We know that we can do this. Again, no grabbing your legs. You don't need it. Keep your hands off your legs no matter what. That's 15 seconds gone. If you're ready for more, you're going to put your hands behind your head and rock. Now, your body needs to not change angles. So what I mean is this is not what we're doing. We're keeping the angle the same and our core is on so tight that we're rocking from that same angle. Extend those arms nice and strong. Woo! One more round through these 3. Let's go back to the dips. Choose your version, double arms or single arms. I'm gonna go double arms with my legs out long. There we go. Nice. So our last round of these. Again, just like always, you can go a little bit faster than me if you want. You can go a bit slower than me then if you want. Focus on your form. 10 seconds, guys. Good work, good work. Oh, I'm feeling my triceps on that one. Here we go for Commandos. Last Commando version. You can do one of the ones we've already done, or you can do a Commando on your box. That looks like this. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Up, up. Make it harder. Forearms. Hands. Forearms. Switch the side that you're starting with. Woo. Forearms, forearms. Hands on the box. 5 more seconds, team. All right. Here we go for dish. Then we get another 2-minute blast. Woo. Get ready for dish position, guys. In 3. There we go. Holding here. Okay. So I really squeeze my butt on these ones as well. If you're feeling it in your lower back at all, bring your knees in. All right, you can still get a lot of the same effectiveness. If you're ready for more, you're ready for those rocks. Protect your lower back, team. We have 15 seconds. Keep that angle the same throughout your rock. All right, 2 minutes, blast. You're gonna do a walkout push-up, and each time you do a push-up, you're gonna add 1 more push-up on. Don't worry, that's still our rest time. So you're gonna come out, 1 push-up, back in, stand up real quick, and then you're gonna walk out for 2 push-ups. Then you walk out for 3 push-ups. If you want something a little bit more, you can do a wall walk into 1 push-up. Wall walk into 2 push-ups. So I'm gonna demo that, the second half. So I'm gonna demo the walkout push-ups for the first half, demo the wall walks for the second half. You can choose whichever version you want. or you can go half and half like me. All right, team, let's get ready for those walkout push-ups. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. 2 minutes is on. Walk out. You got one push-up. You can do these from your knees or your toes. 1 and 2 now. Good. Make your push-ups nice and low. Don't lose count of what number you're on. Hold yourself accountable. How's that push-up deck? And you can switch to wall walks, or you can work your way back down the pyramid. So if you've gone to 6, work your way back down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're halfway. I'm switching to wall walks. I got one push-up and a wall walk. 2 push-ups. If you're working your way back down, we have 30 seconds to go, team. 30 seconds. Woo. Ooh, 12 seconds. Woo-hoo. That really got me. That was great. Okay, so 1 minute's rest before you get started on the next thing. If you have weights, we have 3 moves. You're going to need 2 free weights and 1 bigger weight, or you can use both free weights for that. If you don't have weights, you can either finish here, or you can go back and do some of the stuff from the beginning of the video. Up to you. You've done some hard work already, so make your choice. We're going in 20 seconds, and we're going to start on our bench. Bench looks like this. I'm going to grab my weight. I'm going for a pullover. In 10 seconds, team, get ready with your weight. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. So your head should be on the bench. Your shoulders are pushed down into the bench as well. We're looking for you to keep your arms nice and straight rather than letting your elbows bend. Your arms should stay nice and straight. You want to really work through those lats. Pullovers are one of my favorite exercises. Great. Next move is bicep curls. I'm going to do those from a kneeling position, but you can do them, actually I'll do it from standing, and why not? Here we go, 3, 2, 1. All right. What weight have you got there? Use as much as you can. You can make it harder, like me, by going a bit slower. Let's go for curls like this, where you come down, lock your arms all the way out, and you come up, palms face you, back down to lock out. Only 4 more seconds. Yoo-hoo! Last move is a clean and press. I'm going to use the same weight that I had for those, so that I can go a little bit faster. Up to you, whatever weight you want to use. First, clean and press. Here we go. Clean and lock out. Back down. Lock out. From the side team, get to here, push. You're certainly allowed a little bounce and drive. Or, if you got a nice light weight, you could keep it hard. but keeping your legs strict. Good stuff. Yay! I'm getting ready for those pullovers. I'm going to make mine just a little bit heavier. Round 2. We have 2 more rounds of that, and then you're done. Here we go. 2, 1, and we're off. All right, I can feel the difference in that weight. That's great. We're just looking for quality technique, quality repetitions here. One more for good luck. I love that one. Curls are next. I'm going to do my curls this time from a seated position. You can do it from a standing position if you want, up to you. It's going to be a little bit harder, possibly, from a seated position. If you notice that it is a lot harder than you might have been bouncing and using your legs or your hips a bit. You didn't even realize it. Good stuff. We only have 8 seconds. Make it count. Look at me. I'm even oomphing it up a bit high. Good. All right, rest there. Whew, 15 seconds. Guys, we've got 3 minutes left total, including rest periods in this workout. Let's go. Standing up for that clean and press. Here we go. 2, 1, clean and press. Yeah. Remember, this is a clean, not a curl. You should be using a bit of your shoulder strength to get that clean happening. Think about what weight you're going to use in our final round. If you're going to change weights out, think about that now. 3 seconds. Yeah. Okay, last round. Last 3 moves of the day. Let's finish strong. 3. Let's go. Well done, guys. 10 seconds to go. Heck yeah! 2 more moves, guys. 2 more moves. So try these ones from a seated position if you haven't already, making it just that little bit tougher. And here we go. Make sure that your elbows lock out at the bottom. Okay? That is not a good rep. I gotta lock my elbows out, and then I come up. That's the full range of motion. That's gonna mean that the whole muscle group is working rather than just parts. 5 seconds, team. Yeah. Here we go. Last move. Last move. 10 seconds. Very last move of the day. Here we go. 2, 1. Clean and press. Let's work. If this is your last little bit, this is our last little bit. Really try and see if you can push the pace a bit. To your last 10 seconds. Go, go, go. Give me one more. Woo. All right, guys. That is our full upper body workout for today. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Let me know what you think, and see you next time.